Hey guys and gals, Sweet Motorhomes here, and we've got another AQUA video for you. If you want to make sure that you have absolutely no airlocks in your heating system for your furnaces, your registers, or whatever you want to call them, no airlocks or no air in the system whatsoever, which can really cause you problems trying to figure out if you have, a heating issue. This needs to be done first off, especially if you've ran the tank here low and you got air in the system. Here's all you have to do. Very simple process. Now, my low temp cutoff switch is in the back there, way back there in the bottom. I can reach back there and feel it. I can pull the wires off of the switch, but the problem is that you cannot get the wires back on. And getting to it, I would have to remove this big panel, put the slide out. It's a big hassle. So this is the easiest way to do it. Follow these instructions right here. Take wires 9 and 10 off of your panel right here. And when you look around and you see the letters that are associated with the wiring, you will see LTCO and LTCO again. They're yellow wires usually, and they will have 9 and 10 on them. Those are your low temp cutoff. It's an open and closed system, so that means all you have to do is make a jumper wire, take the two wires out as I did here, right there, take this wire out and this wire out, and put a jumper wire in there. The minute you do, you've now made the system operational without the Webasto there being turned on. So then you go into the RV, turn up your thermostats as high as they'll go on furnace. 99 degrees is the highest we can get it in there, and sometimes I don't think that's warm enough for my wife. But anywho, then you will hear the system come on. These lights will be on. The two pumps are running here. Let that go for 30 to 40 minutes. I've already seen the fluid level come down from that little black mark right there. And I thought I had all the air out of it, but it's obviously getting out everything that's in all the lines throughout the whole system. You cannot just hook a battery to these and run them. You actually have to do it this way right here. That will go down who knows how much. And then after you do that, then you will fire up the system and run the furnace system for about 20 minutes. So 30 to 40 minutes with nothing else on but these pumps with that jumper wire up there, right there. And then after I do that, I will fire up the system and run it for, again, 20 minutes with the furnace, the Webasto going, everything running, and get the heat built up in it. This is an absolute guaranteed way to get all the air out of your heating system for your RV and all your zones. Going down. So if there's little tiny bubbles in there, little air pockets somewhere, or you got an airlock in one of your furnaces in there, in one of your registers, they're blowing inside. They're blowing air. You want them to come on, blow air through them, all that stuff. That'll go on. But that's all you got to do if you want to absolutely be guaranteed that you have all the air out of your system. And as we always say, don't be a schmuckle, because you'll look like a big fat dummy when you do. And Sweet Motorhomes